YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and this video is all about makeup brushes. Not just any makeup brushes, but drugstore makeup brushes. So I want to get this video started because I don't want it to run too long for you guys, because I don't want to be all blah blah blah. Well, I'll probably be blah 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 anyway, but anyhow, I don't want it to be too long. So let's get it started, okay? Now, I know everybody always talks about MAC, Sigma, and etc. brushes, okay? I have no idea anything about that because honestly I do not own any MAC or Sigma brushes, okay? But I do know about drugstore makeup brushes, and I thought this video would be more interesting for you all because a lot of us do not have the ends to be able to afford such high-end quality makeup brushes. Although I have heard a lot of things about MAC and Sigma brushes and other products like that, I personally cannot give you my honest review on any of those because I do not own any of those products. But, like I said, I am a lover of drugstore makeup brushes. So I thought I would inform you of what makeup brushes that you should check out and see if maybe you might find them and like them for your makeup collection and be able to apply your makeup beautifully. Please excuse the appearance. Your girl is just bent with her allergies again. They're just driving me crazy. Sorry, I sound a little congested, and I'll probably be drinking water throughout this video. But, again, allergies are driving me and kicking my ass this season. Okay, let's get it started. Now, let's see here. Let's go with something I call online shopping type brushes, okay? Online shopping brushes I consider our drugstore makeup brushes are BH Cosmetics. I love BH Cosmetics. I'm like a big fan of BH Cosmetics. Their makeup lines and absolutely fabulous for bargain prices. They're great for beginners, downright to professional makeup artists. To me, I don't think their product is lacking in any way. They absolutely put out great products at bargain prices, and so I'm a big fan of BH Cosmetics. But I'm also a big fan of BH Cosmetics makeup brushes. I have recently purchased these pop brushes, and I'm loving them. I've washed them and a few times already, and I have not had any shedding, any bleeding of the colors or anything. The only thing I can say I had slightly problem with is that the pigments have somewhat stained some of the brushes here and there from something that I've used or something. But it actually did fade away as I washed more and more. But overall, but then again, I use highly pigmented makeup, so it's bound to happen, right? It was eventually going to happen. But again, BH Cosmetics sells their makeup brushes for under $20, depending on what sets you pick and want. But they're really quality. I call them really great drugstore quality makeup brushes. This happens to be one of my favorite brushes from the Pop collection, and it's their blusher or a powder brush, either which way you want to call it. I do use this for a blusher, and I love it because it gives me, I could go swish it around and I can get that really good apple-y look because it's so nice and round and super soft. When it comes to brushes, I like soft brushes, depending on how soft I need something to be. But these are super soft, and I like soft brushes on my face because I don't want anything to irritate my skin and make me break out. So soft brushes to the touch are very important to me. If you like brushes that are a little bit on the harder end, then you can go and look for those yourself and try to find out what brushes those are. But again, I do like soft brushes that are soft to the touch. These are all synthetic brushes. I really do prefer synthetic brushes overall. What you would call I forgot what they're called. Animal hair type brushes that they have out there. I'm not sure if they're animal hair, but they're like some kind of fibers of some sort that absorb a lot of product. These don't do that. They're really great about it. These happen to be some of my favorite brushes, BH Cosmetics. I also have Coastal Scents. I love Coastal Scents. I actually won this and 2 more brushes that from this from a giveaway that I have entered, and I love the Coastal Scents brushes. Actually, I'm planning on ordering more from Coastal Scents because I really do like their brushes. I was kind of hoping to find this collection again, but I haven't been able to. But anyhow, Coastal Scents also has great deals on brushes, and they're great for beginners. And if you're trying to figure out what type of brushes work for what you need and their purpose for. That's what makes BH and Coastal Scents great brushes to purchase because they have an array of brushes in their sets, and you can choose those brushes from that set and decide whether those are going to work for your makeup needs. Meaning, what works for you as a concealer brush, what works for you for a foundation brush, a blusher, a powder, contouring brush, every type of brush that you could possibly need for eyeshadow, liner, etc. For everything you could possibly need, etc., etc., etc. So that's what makes those sets from BH and Coastal Scents absolutely fabulous, because they give you an array of brushes that you can pick from at a bargain price, and they're really good quality makeup brushes. If you take care of them right and properly, they will last you a long time, and you won't have to replace them every 5 minutes. But if you take care of them properly, they will take care of you. Okay, move on from the BH and from Coastal Scents. Let's talk about Sonia Kashuk. Sonia Kashuk is a brand that you can buy from Target, which happens to be one of my favorite stores. And I love her brushes because her brushes are really great and are great and a good bargain. I never spent no more than, I think the most expensive set that I bought from her was $24.99, which happened to be recently, and it was a limited edition set. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me haul this, and you would have seen the haul video that I did from a couple days ago. It was the Target and Big Lots haul video. You would have seen me haul this brush set in there. This is a limited edition set, but this brush happens to become a very fast favorite of mine. Love it. Gives me a great chiseled, hardcore line for contouring. Great. Absolutely fabulous brush. I'm loving it, and it's becoming a very fast favorite of one of mine. I love her blending brushes. I have like 3 sets of her sets of her packages. Each one of her sets has different items in it to help put your face together. So when her sets come out, you can actually pick the one that best works for you. Again, each set comes with individual brushes that are going to be a stippling brush, a concealer brush, a foundation brush, a blush brush, a face powder brush, an eyeshadow, contouring brush. Each set is going to be individual to that set. So you can also get Sonia Kashuk's individual makeup brushes. She also has individual brushes in Target. You can order these online at Target.com, and you can also get them at Target themselves. I don't think they sell them anywhere else but at Target, as far as I am informed or know of. But her brushes are really, really great, and I have spent no more than $24.99 for a set of brushes from her. So that's pretty reasonable to me. I have recommended these brushes to people when they have asked me what brushes, and I happen to be in Target, and I'll be like, look, I love Sonia Kashuk brushes. If you're going to buy a brush from her, check out her sets. They have great sets for you to try. And a lot of people do buy them when I recommend them. The other thing that I love are e.l.f. brushes. e.l.f. brushes are $1. And of course, you know e.l.f. is sold at Target. It's also sold at the e.l.f. website for $1. I love these brushes. They're great for packing on eyeshadow. They're great for blending. They're also great for, I use these for under eye concealer. I love this. I don't mean put concealer on it, but I use it to set my concealer. I also use this for the crease on my eye. I'm losing what I'm using. I'm trying to say. And this is really great. And this one is kind of blinged out because I kind of did it myself. I was bored one night and just started playing with rhinestones. So this is not how it comes, but this is how I made it. Anyhow, another brush that I am loving that I gotten are the Essence brushes that you can get at Target from the Essence cosmetic line. And this one was only like $2.99, and their brushes are pretty reasonable and pretty good. I've had no problems with the ones that I have purchased. So that's also a great line of makeup brushes that you can try. Now, something that you would have to order, and I don't know if they still carry these, but I thought I'd speak about these anyway. And these happen to be Avon makeup brushes. This happens to be an eyeshadow brush that I got, and it was from Avon. It's a dual-ended one. It has a smudger. I never use the smudger, but I love these for my eyeshadows, and these are really great, and they work beautifully. The other makeup brush that I'm going to talk about is Soho. Soho, of course, you can find at Walgreens, and I'm not sure where else. But I'm pretty sure just at Walgreens, and I think think just at Walgreens, right? I'm not quite sure. If you know another store that sells Soho makeup brushes, please leave a comment down below because I'm not quite sure. But the Soho brushes are not that bad. I really did like this one. I did get this at in a box set with a foursome of brushes, and in a container. I got it at Big Lots for $4, but this brush was in that set, and I absolutely love it. I use it for blending out my eyeshadow. So this is really great. Okay, next brushes that I'm going to be talking about are these Santine brushes. Now Santine is a Walgreens brand that you can purchase. I really love these because these have extra long handles. I really love that about these brushes. And I love this brush. Absolutely great because it packs on color really, really great. And I love that about this. Like, you pack on eyeshadow beautifully. Glitters. It works fabulous with my glitters. And these pigments, you just dip and it just works. They pack it on really great. And this is like an angle brush that you could use for any type of purpose, but I actually use mine for brows. These brushes are absolutely fabulous. I truly recommend these. And if I remember, I don't know how much this set was. I think they were under $10 at Walgreens. Maybe slightly a little bit more, but I'll probably go no more than $15. But I'm pretty sure they were like $9.99 or $10.99, and they actually sell these during Christmas time, around that time. So if you can get a chance to check those out, check them out. And these are the Santinas from Walgreens. I love these. Now, these are the next set of brushes that I'm going to talk about are probably my absolute favorite makeup brushes. And I use mine all the time. I show them so much mad love, and they're just great. And these are the Real Technique brushes. I love Real Technique brushes. They are my absolutely favorite, and I recommend them all the time. I've even recommended these to girls who work at Ulta, believe it or not. But these makeup brushes are great, and these were actually created by Samantha, I think her name is Samantha Chayman. She is a YouTuber guru here. She's absolutely fabulous for making these brushes for us, because these brushes are great at a great bargain price. This brush right here is a huge brush, and it's a powder brush, and I love how it just stands. You can put this on your vanity and it will stand still, and it costs only $9.99. Fabulous deal for a huge powder brush. These brushes also dry super fast after you wash them. They clean up beautifully. I have not ever had a fiber or any shedding whatsoever from these brushes. I've never pulled off any fibers or brush bristles from my face when using these. They're beautiful. Here is their blusher brush. Again, this one stands on your vanity beautifully. These brushes are absolutely fabulous. They also have sets that you can purchase. I got this set here. There's like 2 other brushes that come with this set, and this is probably like the contouring and foundation brush set that I got. And I think it has a concealer. It has like 2 other concealer brushes that came with it, and all kinds of little goodies, and a travel set with it. And this was like $19.99 for the whole set. There's like about 2 more brushes that came with this, or 3 more, and it was $19.99. And again, I use these brushes daily, and when I apply my makeup. This is the foundation brush that I use to apply my foundation. And here's the contouring brush that I use to apply my contouring on, and it's beautiful. Here is my setting brush that I use to set my banana powder underneath my eye, and here's my blending brush that I use every time I do my eyeshadows, when I do to blend out my eyes. I love the Real Technique brushes. Now the Real Technique brushes, again, the sets are no more than $19.99 each, and if you buy them at Ulta, they sometimes have the buy one get one half off deal. So you could buy one set for $19.99 and get the other set for half off that price. Absolutely great deal. Check it out. They always have them online, and they always have that deal going on online and at the store. Always a great time to go brush shopping, and I cannot speak no higher than these being my favorite and go-to brushes as always. I always recommend Real Technique makeup brushes for the beginner and for the more sophisticated and more educated makeup guru out there. I think they would even recommend these to you. I know a lot of makeup gurus that I watch on YouTube here, they recommend the Real Technique brushes, and a lot of the brushes here that I have showed you, and they perform beautifully. Alright, YouTube, I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you have used these makeup brushes as sets as your own. I would love to hear your comments regarding these makeup brushes. If you too have had these or do use these, leave your comments down below, because I would love to read what you are using on your face at the drugstore. Alright, YouTube, thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest, and on Tumblr at Fluffy7285. Alright, check you out later on my next video. Peace out and much love to you from your girl Fluffy, and I will check you out later. Bye. Mwah.